Today we're going to be checking out a video about Sydney.
Oh, the biggest city in Australia?
Yeah. Let's just jump into it. We got an Expedia travel guide video, so we're going to see everything we need to know before we go there.
Yeah, because you know what? We're going to be going there.
Vlogs will be on our vlog channel. There's a link in the description probably.
Yeah, check it out.
It'll be in a bit still. We still got our London videos. All right, let's do this. Australia.
Perched on the east coast of
So
Australia.
interesting, the border of Victoria there is literally just a line of where it's green and where it turns orange, like the desert versus the actual green area.
They didn't want any of this desert. And then I like these ones in the middle are just straight lines.
Perched on the east coast of Australia, few cities are as geographically spectacular as Sydney, the capital of the state of New South Wales, and home to over 4.5 million people.
4.5 mil?
It's a nice looking city.
Oh.
Surrounded by the rolling Pacific Ocean, two dramatic headlands stand as a timeless
You can see cliffs like that in the city?
You don't
By the rolling
expect that right
Pacific
outside of a
Ocean,
major
two
city like that.
Yeah, look at that. That's so cool.
And they just have some neighborhoods on there,
Yeah.
of course.
dramatic headlands stand as a timeless gateway to one of the world's most beautiful harbours. Blessed with over 100
Oh,
beaches,
somebody ate it. Oh.
in year-round sunshine, and buzzing with a youthful vitality, when it comes to the good life, Sydney is hard to top. Sydney's heart is the harbour. What began as a penal colony in 1788 would within a century be transformed into paradise. From its rough and tumble beginnings in an area known as
The
the
Rocks.
Sydney soon threw off its convict shackles and blossomed into a gracious city, filled with Victorian architecture and public gardens. New
So
arrivals
interesting how that city would have been settled around the same time as some of the East Coast in the U.S., but the architecture is still decently different
Yeah.
for their historical architecture.
Is it... Did they like that one more? And they're
Yeah,
like, oh, we
maybe.
can build some cool buildings here. I feel like the U.S. doesn't have like any cool like that era buildings. Maybe they probably have some, but they're not like in Washington, D.C., are they?
I don't think so, but I don't know. I haven't really been to the East Coast much.
came
I haven't
by the
really either.
boatload in search of a new life. The city expanded into gorgeous inner city suburbs like Paddington, harbour neighbourhoods like Rose Bay, and into beachside communities.
Those are
up
some
and down
fancy
the coast.
houses.
Oh. Looks wavy.
For first timers, Sydney can feel like a maze of beaches, headlands, bays, and coves. The quickest way to find your bearings is to take a trip to the top of Sydney Tower. From over 800 feet up, the observation deck offers 360-degree views of the entire city.
Oh, what a crazy city.
Once you've come to grips with the layout of the city, head to Circular Quay, Sydney's version of Grand Central Station. From Circular Quay, you can get just about anywhere by ferry, water taxi, or train.
Wow, look at that
Just to
shot
the
right
left
there,
by
just
ferry,
showing
water
that
taxi.
they got the train on the bridge, you know, public transport, then the ferries going along.
And you can go see an opera in the opera house.
Yeah.
Or train.
It looks
to
like
the
people
right
were
by
biking
ferry,
up there,
Water
actually.
taxi
Oh yeah, what the
Some
heck?
bikers, some
or
cars.
train. Just to the right, like white sails billowing in the breeze, is the Sydney Opera House.
Like
You don't
white
need to see-
sails billowing in the breeze.
That's exactly what I think when I see the Sydney Opera House.
Or tuxedo to explore this incredible performance venue. Whichever way you look, inside or outside, up or down, the Opera House is nothing less than an architectural miracle. Just behind the Opera House, on the site of Sydney's first farm, are the Royal Botanic Gardens and the Sydney
Oh.
Domain.
It's a big
Here,
garden.
You'll find Government House, the Art Gallery of New South Wales, and some of the leafiest views.
That's in the
Sydney.
Botanic Garden, like some like castle thing and the museum.
There's that much Like, it's that big in, like, prime time downtown?
To the left of Circular Quay stands the
Wait, there's a pool underneath the bridge?
What?
Dang, that's crazy. I mean, like, you see this shot, other than the palm trees, maybe, you don't expect this to be like a warm place.
Yeah, that's true.
It kind of looks like an East Coast like vibe to it
the
here.
famous
East Coast
coat
US.
hanger, the Sydney Harbour Bridge. One of Sydney's famous sons, Paul Hogan, the star of Crocodile Dundee, was a painter on the bridge before he hit the big time. But you don't need to work on the bridge to enjoy the views from the top. Simply strap on a safety harness and join a bridge climb tour.
Simply. Oh, wow. You can just go
Just
up to the
across the
top.
bridge at Luna Park, you'll find Sydney's most famous smile. The rides are a little
kinda
on the
scary.
vintage side,
That's
but the locals wouldn't
creepy.
have it any other way. This heritage-listed fun park has been thrilling Aussie families since 1935.
Oh, it's an older one.
Just a short ferry ride from Luna Park is Darling Harbour, one of Sydney's urban renewal triumphs. Once the site of rusting railway yards, Darling Harbour is now home to the National Maritime Museum and popular parks, bars and restaurants. Only a few blocks away, you'll find the Powerhouse Museum, a
The
celebration of
Powerhouse
steam
Museum. Do they have a
Oh.
mitochondria in there?
A short walk across the Piermont Bridge is the Sydney Sea Life Aquarium, where you'll experience many of Australia's maritime environments. From aquarium, where you'll experience many of Australia's
Those penguins?
Oh yeah, are they? They look like ducks at first, but ducks don't swim that under.
It's got to be little penguins.
maritime environments.
Oh yeah,
From
you can just look
aquarium,
at
where you'll experience
There's a
many
sign that
of
says penguin.
the one in the back right there. It's got
Ah.
more of a penguin posture.
That's a penguin
Australia's
guy.
maritime environments, from the Great Barrier Reef to the rugged South Coast. Australia has a reputation as a land of creatures that bite, sting, and can even rip off your whole arm.
Yeah.
At the Wildlife Sydney Nature Park, say g'day to some of the
Whoa.
world's deadliest creatures,
Whoa.
as well as some of
Koala.
Australia's most cuddly.
Hey, buddy.
So you just go up there and touch it? Oh, you can touch the
But
snake?
for
Oh.
the zoo with the view, hop back on
The
the
zoo
ferry
with a view.
and cruise over to Taronga Zoo. Ride the cable car to the top of the hill and follow
Well, the cable
paths
car
back
just goes over the elephant
down,
there.
That's
past
cool.
some of the happiest and most relaxed looking creatures you'll ever see.
Hey.
And who wouldn't be with views like this? When it's time to cool off, grab your towel and head to Bondi Beach. You haven't experienced Sydney
Bondi.
until you felt
Bondi.
Bondi's golden Bondi Beach.
It's not like Pam Bondi.
Bondi. We'd definitely call it Bondi.
Definitely call it Bondi.
You haven't experienced Sydney until you felt Bondi's golden sand between your toes. The beach is
Wouldn't
patrolled.
Bondi like be AI usually? If it was like
Yeah. Like if it was in the U.S., people would always pronounce that Bondi, I think.
for sure.
Year-round by bronzed Aussie lifesavers, but always remember to swim between the flags.
What happens if you don't?
Another famous seaside suburb not to be missed is Manly. The 30-minute ferry ride from Circular Quay to Manly Wharf is all part of the adventure.
Oh, it's nice.
Go for a dip in the gentle harbourside waters of Manly Cove, or head through the historic Corso to Manly Beach.
Oh,
If
there's a
you've
lot of people
never
there.
tried
It's
surfing,
busy, yeah.
pack your board shorts.
Holy nuts! Oh, I guess that's why they have the swimming zone. This looks like Rip Current
Yeah.
Central.
This is the place to learn. Feeling energetic? Hike the coastal paths and bush tracks to North Head for some incredible views back to the city.
Wow, look at that.
Cruise ship
So,
right there too.
you've climbed the bridge, tackled some Bondi waves, and
I haven't done
wrangled the
that.
wildlife. No doubt you're feeling a little thirsty. Time to partake in one of the great Sydney traditions. Join the locals by the water, raise your ice-cold beer, and make a toast to paradise.
All right.
Paradise. Definitely has those paradise vibes to it. Every shot in here was just sunny outside and just super green.
Nice blue water.
Yeah, the boats in the harbor.
I don't know if this shot's paradise.
That's not very paradise. It looks cool, but it doesn't look very paradise. It looks
No.
more like big city.
Man, look at that. They just dock a massive cruise ship like that just right in this big city.
Yeah, true. All the ferries have to go by that thing all of a sudden.
That's crazy.
All right. that's
Sydney.
Sydney. Making me excited to go to Sydney. Am I right?
I'm ready for some Sydney.
Let's go.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. Well, maybe we'll check out some more of the Australian cities. You know, there's like not that many.
No, there's like a solid 5 we could probably check out videos
Yeah.
for.
Maybe some of the smaller cities
Yeah.
have some stuff.
Maybe.
Let us know. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.